Auschwitz, the Nazi death camp where more than 1 million people, mainly Jews, were murdered.
No one wanted to know, no one wanted to hear what I had to say. But I made a commitment that people don't want to hear, but I'm going to make sure that they will. My name is Cod016, and I'm a Holocaust survivor. Auschwitz was my university. It told you everything about human nature.
Kitty Hart was one of the first survivors to tell her story.
I've been here many times, but I really wanted to come with 2 girls, the age that I was when I was here. I need to show them how it was possible to survive.
To go around with her was just an incredible experience because she is the source of knowledge and one of the only ones we have left. It was shocking to see that you were stood in the exact same place as those people did once.
What were your first impressions of the camp?
There was just the most incredible mud. And then we saw like a glow in the distance. And soon when we got there, we saw ghost-like figures with shaved heads, staggering in tattered clothes, screaming in all languages and being beaten. And we thought, my God, is this what's going to happen to us?
You cannot stand there and simply say, this is okay. This should never have happened. It should never have existed. This is no place for anybody to have ever been.
People arrived in cattle trucks and sometimes 7 or 10 trains. Sometimes the trains were sealed here for hours before they were allowed to unload.
Did people die in the trains?
Yeah, a lot of people died.
Did anyone have any idea what was happening when they got off the train?
People had not the foggiest idea what was going to happen. Families were split. Never, ever saw one another again.
Loss of parents, loss of spouses, loss of children, loss of entire communities, loss of entire worlds.
This is where people died, the killing part of Auschwitz. And we had a direct view into that gas chamber.
Each had their own unique story of how they came to be at Auschwitz. Only a minority survived, and today, decades later, very few can explain what happened there, as witness to its human terror.
Cod016 is saying, I was here, this is what they did to me, this is how it was set up, but I prevailed.
We know it happened to the Jews, but the Jews went the first and they went the last. So who's going to be next? If something happened once, there's absolutely no reason why it can't happen again.